So in this edition of Mindset Monday, I want to talk about the power of small. Christine and I had a crazy thing happen to us over this last week while we were living the quarantine life. And it all came down to the small amount of chili powder. You're going to learn more on this edition of Mindset Monday. Let's begin. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, what happened this weekend with you and your wife and your family and this small tablespoon amount of chili powder? Well, here's the thing. My wife makes some amazing vegetarian chili, and it is absolutely it's a delight. Enzo asked for it. Even his friends want to come over and eat this chili. And so she makes this batch of chili. We're eating it, but we notice that it has a really funny taste. And I'm not talking like, it doesn't taste good. It tastes really good, but there's like this distinct taste, and we couldn't put our finger on it. Well, over the course of the week, we had been eating this chili, and little by little, we noticed that you know what, our guacamole kind of had that taste to it. And the shrimp dish that she made kind of had that taste to it. So we're thinking like, what in the world is going on? How can all of these foods have this taste? And my wife figured it out. She figured out that when she had gotten a little, seasoning container, and she had it in a bag, and inside the bag was this small perfumey spray, and it leaked. And when it leaked, it was able to get inside the chili powder seasoning bottle, and it dried. Unbeknownst to us, we didn't know it. We were literally poisoning ourselves little by little. It's crazy. But that small amount of just a little bit of chili powder that we were putting in all of our food was making a massive impact. It was literally making all of our food have this weird taste. And then it made me think, okay, the power of small. How does this relate in the mindset of where we're at today? Here's what I want to tell you. Listen, that one small act that you think is insignificant, that one phone call that you think, oh, they're not going to care if I call them, that one small gesture for a neighbor that you just think, you know what, it's not that big a deal. I'm just going to go drop off something for them. Listen, those small impacts can have a lasting impression on someone's life. And right now I'm doing the KW hard, and I'm making some calls and calling some people. And then I had someone actually call me and ask me how I was doing. And I want you to know that made me feel so special. It was an agent I haven't talked to in probably 2 years, and she just wanted to call and check on me. You see, something so small can have a massive impact on someone's life. So don't think that small acts, small words, these small gestures, don't think they don't have impact, because they do. Just like that tablespoon of chili powder that we were just sprinkling and putting in all our food, it had a big impact, and it put a flavor in everything that we were eating. So in this edition of Mindset Monday, understand that these small things that you're doing in your life can have big effects. Simple disciplines done repeatedly over time can add up. But here is the big thing, is you see those small acts begin to compound. And that compounding nature has a huge effect, not only for you, but on those around you. This is Mindset Monday. My name is Tomas Martinez. Be sure to subscribe and make sure that you share this, because the power of small is what's going to get us through everything that we're going through during this time. It's small acts of kindness, small gestures, small words of encouragement that are going to help us through this pandemic and during this time of quarantine life.